Hello, my fellow hunters. There is but less than 1 week remaining until Iceborne! And that is very exciting. But you know what is the most exciting? You goddamn monsters. And there has been a lot more confirmed in all sorts of ways. And a couple so unbelievably strongly hinted at that we basically need to take it as fact. So without further ado, let's break down all the monsters.
Lazarios, Gendrome, Cephadrome, Volodrome, Velocidrome, Iodrome, Yunkaku, Gravios, Shengaran, Chameleos, Teostro, Lunastra, Gypsaros, Skezu, Fatalis, Elatrion. Hunt 'em, gotta hunt 'em all.
No, I don't mean like that, and I don't mean literally every monster, Cotton!
Oh, can we at least show Dodogama?
No!
Aww.
So, without further ado, let's dig in. We'll go category by category and kind of blitz through the ones we've known about for ages. So, small monsters: Wulg, cool, Rhydom, cute, angry, scratchy, nice, Popo! Oh no. And Tucker, and the Boa, the tribe on the Hoarfrost Reach, who are undoubtedly going to get to all sorts of shenanigans, and the Kortos, the new Wingdrake for taking your places.
Love you, Kortos.
Cool. Then we have the new monsters: Beotodus, Banbaro, and Velkana, who I can tell you is an absolutely incredible fight. We get a siege version of her, we fight her on multiple maps, and, you know, she makes all sorts of ice structures and hits like a goddamn truck. She really is a spectacular elder dragon, graceful and pretty, but oh so very deadly. Talking of spectacular elder dragons then, Namiel, our first true water elder dragon, created by combining the likes of the comb jellyfish. Look at the glow on that. Is it not otherworldly? A vampire squid, at the very least, for its wings, which are said to be able to transform during battle. So I would love it to have squid mode where it starts floating, but, you know, I doubt that will actually happen. And hell, probably this absolutely just gorgeous sea slug, and of course every single RGB keyboard ever made. I cannot wait for this. I cannot wait to fight it. I cannot wait to experience it. I can't wait to see it before me in the flesh, and I can't wait to wear its skin. Namiel looks to be poised to enter many people's, including mine, top 5. Then finally on the new front, the Everworm, whatever form that is going to take. We know that it creates tremors, we know that it destroys a whole mountain. That's about all we know about it, but for sure it's going to be one spectacular end boss, and I can't wait. I cannot wait to see it in its majesty. Then we have our returning faces that make us go. Most of these then are venerated flagships, the first of which,
Cougar.
a fast, deadly predator, the silent assassin who kills prey before the prey is even aware it's been killed.
Tigrex.
The aggressive freight train of a monster, a ball of muscle and power that is the, well, exemplary example of can't stop, won't stop.
Glavenus.
The 1,000-degree knife through a hunter experiment will be repeated many times throughout Iceborne, and again, I can tell you, this guy, has won a hell of a fight. He is power and speed, and just does not relent. You need nerves of steel against him.
Barioth.
Frosty Pseudo-Wyvern Trio Completer, sorry, Giganox, is also making his way as the apex of Hoarfrost Reach, fighting all for control, and he is so unbelievably improved from his old incarnations. He flows so smoothly, his tornadoes are sexy, and he just is an all-around excellent experience to have. And then, of course, most recently we have Zinogre, who was, let's be honest, the worst kept secret, especially since that longsword weaponry kinda gave him away. But needless to say, a lot of people are very happy to see him, and I have to admit, despite being on his design in the previous games, he looks just gorgeous in World. He needed that high fidelity transformation. He is just emanating power. And I cannot wait to fight his flippy, wolfy self. Then, of course, we have the best monster in all of Monster Hunter, Brachydios! Oh yes, Iceborne anew in his most fantastic form yet. Big puddles from the horn stick the hunter to the ground. He has super blast that needs 5 rolls. He is just his ridiculously quick, agile, explodey, punchy self, and he's gonna be sending a lot of cats to cart their hunters. I simply need this in my life. I need to experience him in World and basically join his side. Then, somewhat you could argue randomly, but truly adding such wondrous pure variety as really nothing is like this little psychopath chicken, the young Garuga, notoriously difficult, deceptively powerful, appears to just be an flaily, kinda useless bird wyvern, when in reality turns out to be
Hell itself!
So look forward to that, look forward to being poisoned, look forward to being backflipped, look forward to hating this noise. Then, of course, we have our subspecies, and there is a lot of them. Fulgur and Janath. Good bit of lightning, and I love, by the way, that this was jokingly predicted by me way, way, way long ago. Lightning and he is looking just phenomenal as well. Then we have Ebony Odogaron.
You're gonna die!
A dragony version that is just badass, even if I'm not completely okay with its coloring. Same with Fulgur as well. I feel like it's a bit much, but I love the concept, and I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun to actually face, and I can't wait to see him absolutely dunk on his lesser self. Acidic Glavenus, this one very exciting, giving a new subspecies to an old returning monster, and Glavenus of all things, it is looking sharp. Oh yes it is, and tearing through an army of Gyros like absolutely nothing. Of course, the trio of Viper Toby Kadachi, who is our mysterious cave-dwelling poison monster on the Hoarfrost Reach, and he just looks himself but enhanced in every single which way with the little twist of poison. Coddle Pookie Pookie, by far the most fascinating of the subspecies for me because he turns into a bloody water turret. He can split water beams with his tongue to fire them in multiple directions at once, and generally he is using water beams the most creative way I've ever seen. I honestly think this is the best water beamage just in Monster Hunter. I realize that's a niche category, but he looks phenomenal. Then Nightshade Paluma, our sleepy ball of fluff, who really, really wants to hunt you down and be your nightmare. He is going to be very interesting. Then finally, for our last two, we have the variants that we know about, Shrieking Legiana, who is looking very ice, and Ruiner Gigante, who is undoubtedly going to be absolutely indomitable and a pure badass, and we're going to hate everything while fighting him at least the first couple times. I can't imagine what horror they have birthed with this, and quite frankly, I'm going to enjoy being destroyed by it. Ruiner Gigante. That's what we know so far. And sadly, that's the end for this video, because despite the fact that there are a good handful of monsters not revealed yet, ranging from I would bet my house certain all the way to maybe it would be cool, that are, well, perhaps perchance on their way, I can he no longer speculate on the leaks and the discussions and the theories for very exciting reasons. So with that, I will leave you, and I hope you are looking forward to, let me tell you what is going to be, honestly, the best D-Rank experience in Monster Hunter history. Like if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye.
Rage Gaming with the video float.
But that's all that's really relevant at the mo, but I'm still gonna leave this up so you patrons know that I love you even though the outro's no longer that kinda relevant. But the new one's being worked on and it's gonna be a truly badass song, and don't worry, I won't be doing any rapping on it. I'm gonna go now. This was shit.